Hi, this is Joyce, and I'm back right now because I would like to finish up my items from the Scrapbook Expo. I did, sorry for the rattle, I did 3 classes, and that's what I'm going to show you today. I have not completed all of my projects because I just have not had time in the last week to do that. But the first class was the die cut craft, and it was put on by Craft Fancy, and it was this is the die cut class, and I really thought it was going to be we playing with die cuts, but it was basically them putting together kits to make 3 cards. And these are the cards that it made. They came out, they're really pretty. So I'm going to finish putting mine together, and I'll show the completed. And the first card, I'm not going to take it out because it is almost finished. I just have to stamp it. It has the twine, and then you just have to fit these die cuts into the correct part there, and then stamp it. And what this one would say would be, what does it say? And actually I'm going to come up with something. It just says hello. What I really loved about it was these foil papers. They are so pretty. They're metallics. There's a copper, and then they had the gold, so that was card number 1. The second one I haven't started, and it is called, it said Happy Fall, and the die cuts, once you put it together, they sit up higher. Love that metallic gold and the copper, and they use that on all of them. This is the one that I did complete. The leaves are all popped up, so it's a nut and be thankful. Gorgeous. I can't wait to send these out. So pretty. And the only thing I noticed is that they didn't put any envelopes in there. That's very interesting. But anyway, I've got envelopes, and so that is card number 2. And what this one did, they were, when they put the kits together, and I think this is the one, they had like 23 kits that were complete, and this one didn't have the stamp set in it because they didn't get it delivered to them on time. So they gave us, and I think I might have shown what they gave us. They gave us a coupon to for $15 to use plus 10% off or whatever we purchased. And that's the one where I bought the Lawn Fawn, and I showed that in my I showed that in my haul video. It was where I bought the die. Sorry, had to get up. They gave us a $15 coupon, and that is where I bought the Lawn Fawn die. They had a stamp set to go with that, but I didn't get it because I just wanted to be able to cut out my sentiments to put on the front of my cards. And I got these sequins because I didn't have very many sequins, and I wanted to make some shaker cards. So I showed this in my haul video, and this box is called Chocolate, and these are dazzling metallics, and then the purples. So that was what I got from this. The card classes were okay. You know, we prepaid, and the one I was kind of disappointed in was the one that was the cool tools, because I thought there'd really be some fabulous tools and stuff. I mean, I would probably do it again because I figured maybe the gifts, they would get better. But that's the one. They had 2 projects, and they gave you, they had a sheet where is it? Anyway, you got these adhesives. I just don't consider these to be such a cool tool. The weird scissors. Sorry for the crinkling. Somebody said that the adhesives were pretty good, but let's face it, we all buy a lot of adhesive. So we got that. I didn't buy any refills, so I'll probably hold off, you know, trying it. So anyway, I got the adhesives, and that was part of it. And then there's these weird tools, I mean scissors. Seriously? Okay. So anyway, got that. That was part of it. And one of the projects was to make goodie bags. And they gave you this little weird looking tool. It wouldn't have been anything that I would have bought, but because I have it, I will use it. So you made a goodie bag, and once I get a little time, then I'll show you exactly how it works. But that's the goodie bag, and they gave us a package of paper to make it. On the inside, it's like wrapping, I mean, what is it, wax paper, and it's supposed to be food safe. So that was that, and then they had the instructions so you can remake it regularly. And that's just how to use the tool there. And then there was this Totally Tiffany box, and it's supposed to be good for storing stuff, but to be honest, I don't think it's all of that. I mean, I don't know that I would even use it. I can't think what I would use it for, because I have a box for my cards, I have a box for my photos that's sturdy, and like I said, I just don't think this is going to be really sturdy. So then there's this die that was part of this class also. It's a nice size die, but honestly, oh, let me see if I can get it out here. I hate this adhesive on here, and it just seems like it sticks to everything. Okay, so there's the die. I mean, you know, it is what it is. So then, like I said, the one project was the goodie bag. And I showed you that. And then this is the paper to make the goodie bag out of. 24 sheets. It's glassine paper, that's what it's called. So it's got all those designs. So I mean, you could use the bags when you send packages to people. So, and it's from We Are Memory Keepers. I love We Are Memory Keepers tools and stuff, but this one is kind of, I don't know. Like I said, this is the goodie bag cutter, you know. And like I said, I'll show you, because I did make mine in the class. I'll show you how it works later, but it's not anything I would have bought. Seriously. Because I can just buy goodie bags for little or nothing. And then there was one other class that I did, and it was the stamping background stamps, you know, layering background stamps. So, and it was something I wanted to do, and then once we were doing it, I realized that it was really like one of those Tim Holtz deals that he does with his inks and stuff. So these were the cards, and what you did was you took a piece of plastic and you put your ink on it, then you misted the ink, and then you rubbed that on your paper, and we did that on the two of them. And then we took one background stamp, layered it, and then we layered with another background stamp, and that was by Jeff Sprite Paper Crafting. So there were 3 cards, and I didn't complete the cards, but I did do the backgrounds. So we did 2 out of this one, and first we stamped it, and then we did shadow stamping. So you stamped one full of ink, and then you did your second stamping on this. and we used a stencil and 3 shades of gelatos, and we did the same thing over here. But those are the backgrounds. I really like them, and so I'm going to put my cards and stuff together and just add those to my stash. The other ones that we did that layering technique on it here, I like how they turned out, so I will be trying to do a video on that because I really like how they turned out. I would like to use different colors, but you only had the colors that they gave you to work with, and then the people at the table all shared the same products to work with. You know, it wasn't like they gave you the inks and stuff. So I'm going to finish up these cards, and then there's this one other card. It is metallic. Oh, I think one of those backgrounds went with that, but I'm going to put those together. There were 3 cards, and then you got this stamp set, which is cute. I liked it. And then they gave you a coupon for a free stamp, and I bought this text background stamp with it. So I'm thinking it was just for a free stamp set. So whichever your stamp set was, but I wanted this background, and so that is what I got. So that is class number 3, I guess. Well, yeah, I guess that's all of them. So, and then, oh yeah, part of the tools kit was this punch, which I like the speech bubble, and it punched really well. Do I have a piece of paper? I don't have, how weird is that? I've been working in here all day and I don't have a piece of paper. So you just, it punches out really good. So, and that's your punch speech bubble. So I can see using that on Project Life and what have you. I can get that, and it locks back up. And like I said, it punches really smooth. So, but I've never owned any of the Little B products, and so that is that. I didn't get to do the make and take, the mega make and take, but I did do. I am missing one because I did one at Art Anthology. And I don't see my little card from there. And then I did a make and take, I was sat through a make and take at the Creativity Center. And they did this little, they do it twice, and they had this little mini album. So I had paper to match this. So I only adhered one of the pages. So I do have paper that matches it. No, I didn't adhere that. But I have paper this color, so I am going to complete this. And once I've got my projects completed, I'll do a quick run through to show that they are finished. This paper is more geared towards kids. You know, it's kind of like a school. It's got numbers and letters and alphabet and stuff, so it's kind of geared towards a school theme, which I have really no need for, but I'll work it out, put it together, and I may use it at the craft show as part of my craft show deal. But yeah, there was one other, I did this little technique with, and I don't see it, I don't know what I did with it. But we did a background. Anyway, I don't see it, and honestly, I don't feel like digging for it. And I did get this stamp from Stephanie Bernard's birthday, and that was part of my my shopping, so I don't think I ever showed that one because it wasn't in there. So anyway, that is it for the classes. Like I said, I had fun. You know, I didn't have any preconceived notions going in as to what, you know, the items would be or what the classes would be about. They sounded interesting. Like I said, one was not quite what I would have thought it would have been, but hey, you live and learn. So thank you so very much for watching. I'm going to clean up this mess. I've got a painting project going on right now that I really want to finish because I can see it in my head, but it's not coming together like I would really like it to. So thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate all of you. And I will be back with another project. And have a great rest of the afternoon. Bye.